Hey guys, admin here with a review video for you. In today's review video, we are going to be looking at 3 of the Rainbow High Rainbow Vision dolls, specifically the group Rainbow Divas, starting off with Aisha Sterling. Sabrina St Cloud, and lastly, Malene Lux, or Malene, I'm not sure how to pronounce her first name, apologies. Now, I was able to find 2, which was Aisha and Sabrina here at Walmart for different price points. So I found them on the Walmart app, and then I was able to go to a Walmart that was close by, and they actually had them in stores for those 2. However, for Sabrina on the app, the Walmart app, she was retailed for $39.98 or $97, major difference. But on the actual Walmart store, they were retailing for $49.99. So I'm just gonna go with what I was given by the associate. That is $49.99. Well, that's what I paid for, which was $39.98. And for Aisha, I was able to price match her with the Walmart app that they were selling her for 30 with something cents, like $31 basically, which I'm surprised at, but not complaining, just because, I mean, I love a deal. And for lastly, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'm just going to be saying her name, Malene. I found her at a local Target store that was at $39.99. So I'm not sure what exactly is the price point. I've been seeing $39.99. However, what I've been told by an actual associate that works at Walmart was $49.99. So I'm just gonna say either or. I mean, mind you, I haven't seen a full stock of the dolls in stores. I've just seen a couple, like I've seen 2 of these dolls of Malene. And actually, I found Sabrina and Aisha at a Walmart location, but I only found these 2. Thankfully, there's nothing major wrong with them. I kind of see a little bit through the window of the box that there might be something off, but I think I could get rid of it with a wipe or something. So hopefully that would be the best, just because I can't wait anymore and I'd rather clean it up instead of leaving it there. Also, I was able to find from the second team of Rainbow Vision, which is Neon Shadow here, I found, what is her name? Uma Van Hoos, if I'm pronouncing it right. I haven't seen the other characters of these 2 of this group yet, but slowly but surely. So be on the lookout for this video sometime soon. In the meantime, let's take a real good focus on Rainbow Divas here from Rainbow High. So Rainbow Vision is the main focus of season 3. I'm assuming that's what the season we're going. Season 3 or season 4 that we're on the series. We've been seeing in the beginning a little bit of Pacific Coast High for like an episode or 2, and then now we're really diving into Rainbow Vision, which is this music competition that we have from other schools competing in. Yeah, so these 3 we haven't met yet officially. I know we've seen Aisha with one member of Neon Shadow, and as well another one from, wow, what is her name? I think her name is Tiara Song, but I forgot her group name. Oh goodness. Is it Main 3 or Focus 3? I'm not sure. Apologies for that. But we have seen her briefly, but we haven't heard her speak yet. So hopefully sometime soon. But mind you, I am recording this around the last week of July of 2022. So probably tomorrow. I'm recording this video on a Thursday. So probably tomorrow we'll be seeing all 3 of them. Here's hoping. With each doll from Rainbow High, we do see that they come with a beautiful gown on, and then a second outfit, and as well accessories, mainly for makeup. It looks like we see a hair dryer, 3 makeup brushes, a lipstick, and a highlighter palette. I believe so. I would say a face palette, but I don't think that's contour. I mainly see like a shine to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say a highlighter palette. And as well as a cute vanity kind of trunk set. I'll get a real close-up look once I unbox it for each girl that matches their main color, which we have here. That's like a silver. I'm not sure what Sabrina would be, but I'm gonna say rose gold or kind of like a rose quartz, kind of in the pink tones of rose. And the main of gold here, duh. On the back of the box, we do see all three members all together. We do see here in the middle, the main one of the group. On the bottom, it does say in all different languages, the world famous Rainbow Vision music competition is heating up and the ladies of Rainbow Divas have their eyes on the prize. Love this image. I'm gonna have to cut this out and keep it. And for each girl, we do see their focus, which all three does have a music focus. Let me go ahead and unbox all three dolls for a closer look. Okay, so 3 dolls and a bunch of accessories. It took me a while. I think it took me about a good 20-30 minutes to unbox all 3 dolls together. Mind you, I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to like accidentally cut any of the feathers or the gowns and even like the hair. Like I'm just trying as carefully as I can because these feathers are so delicate. Okay, so starting off, I'm gonna go ahead and base off the picture. Go from Aisha, Malene, and lastly Sabrina. But before the dolls, I'm just gonna go ahead and look at the accessories first. Not the clothing pieces, just the accessories, because they all mainly come with the exact same thing, just different colors. For example, we have the mic stands that they're all the same exact mold, just in pink, silver, and gold. All there. In the middle, it does say RH. Very hard to see on the camera, but it is there. Whereas the accessories we do have here each have a hair dryer with the RH logo all around it. And as well, this black part here, it is removable that you can just use as a regular hair dryer. If not, I believe this part is to straighten the hair. I'm not sure what this part is. Mind you, I haven't used a hair dryer in God knows how long. So I'm just gonna base off that. And as well, they come with makeup with 3 brushes, I believe it is a lip gloss or a lipstick, and a highlighter palette. So for brushes here, I'm trying to see if I can find everybody's all together. Here are all the 3 brushes all here. A big powder brush and then a medium to small brush. And for the palettes to me are very well done. I will say, even though the color, like makeup itself, it's actual just sticker, it's a flat sticker, it looks like it's made like a material, like a pyramid shape. I'm not sure what to compare this to, like an actual brand, but I will say the palette themselves look very well done. The mirror is very well reflective. I can even use this for myself. Even though it's kind of like that foil like sticker mirror that we see in every doll line, but they place it really well. And in terms of it closing, it does lock into place. And in the middle for each one, it has that like Versace little symbol, but I think this one looks like a lamb to me, at least in the middle. But outside it's all like studded. And for the, I'm just gonna say a lip gloss just because they all look like they have shiny lips on, so I'm just gonna say it like that, where it has a clear tube top. Ooh, I'm trying to open this. It really does lock into place here too. Trying to find one, there we go. And it just locks. All come with a stand and a comb. It's very transparent. All of the stands look very transparent of gold, silver, and pink. Main favorite thing is this suitcase slash vanity set where they all are the same exact thing, just different colors. So like for Sabrina's here, you open it from the top. The lights here look like actual lights and it's even like molded. However, they are not functioning. You can't turn them on. Like now you can see my camera. As well, these two covers, like wow, to really separate your items. Really does lock into place. Here's the handle, and at the bottom are for handles that you can just open up. Our H's all around, and this drawer actually comes through. And even in the drawers themselves have this. Like, so much details, and I don't think we have a lot of. It is the first time I've seen Rainbow High come out with like makeup accessories, and I like to see more of it to fill up these cases here. Again, one in the silver for Aisha. All the same mold, all the same details as I shown here from Sabrina's case. All around, the drawers all inside, and as well handles on the top, and a long one. That way you can roll it out, since these are all actual wheels that can do a whole 360. I mean, details to everything. We love to see that. Let's go into the dolls themselves and then the second outfits. Again, all around from the row here, Aisha, Malene, and Sabrina. Starting off, we see her and her stand. All gorge in silver, the skin tone and the eye color. To me, the eyes alone, I know they are a shade of brown, but to me, they just stand out so loud and so like in your face that I'm like, I need these colors in my eyes. They're just beyond gorge, and I love the amount of blush that they used for her cheeks. A perfect match to, at least for me, a good match to her lip color. Baby hairs that are molded on. She does have clips in her hair on both sides and a good pony. You know, there's a lot of product on here. I would say about 50%, like half of it is product and half of it is like plain hair. Two bracelets on one side and one on the other. And one thing I have noticed in each of the girls, I'm trying to look at Sabrina's hand, that they have molded on rings that are actual like a mold on it. Like I'm trying to get a good close up here. As an example from Aisha, this ring is not completely molded on flat to the finger. Like it's standing out. This is details. Good close of the dress here. There is two separate pieces, which I actually personally like. That way I can use this as an actual top and this as a skirt, but together it is a gown. All throughout with the feathers all around the out of the slit. And here we have her heels, the bows. They're out the back. They both Velcro in the back here, top and skirt. Good chunky earrings. They kind of remind me of the one Jewel Richie wears from Series 4. A little bit. I think these are just a smaller version. Next up, we have Beyonce. Well, no, Malene, excuse me. You're on her stand. And as well with the rings, I'm trying to like put their fingers all together here outside because these rings are even colored. I think there's only one major one with the jewel on it. There's even a little one here next to it on the same hand that has an R, but at least mine aren't really painted on. So but for me, you can just do like a little detail with nail polish to really brighten up the R ring, but overall still gorge. A good close-up of the face here, molded on edges. Good amount of curls here all around the head. Not as much as I would compare this to like Skylar Bradshaw from the Winter line. I would say this is a good 70% of curls. That Skylar doll had a bunch all throughout around the head, but this is still a good amount of curls. Good amount. Hoop earrings, black detail. A bracelet on the side and then two others on the other wrist. Here on the dress as well. I'm trying to see if they're two separate pieces. It looks like it's not. It's just really one full-on gown here. 360 on the back. It velcros here. And make a close up of the heels. And third, we have Sabrina St Cloud on her pink stand. Here with straight, good, fluffy. I would say from Malene doesn't have much product on her hair. I don't think so. No, it's just the curls need to be spread out due to the packaging. And then with Sabrina's, it did felt like she had product. However, I just combed it through real quick because obviously straight hair is easy to use these combs, and all the product honestly just fell out. So good for that there, and it's very soft. And a really good amount of hair actually. A good close-up of her face. I love the eye color that they chose, a really good green, like a medium tone green. It just stands out and it matches very well to the pink. Here she does have molded on edges, but we can't really see due to like the little mini bangs or like parts that she has in her hair, so it's covering that. And with the cute jewel clips, earrings. Love this wing here. I think this one here just has a mark of white glitter on her eyelid. I'm not sure why, but honestly it's not really much to tell. Very close up you can see it, but from afar you just see glitter, so I'm not really mad at that. Love the pink color too. This is a really good hot pink, I would think. This here I would think it was a necklace, but I think it's actually part of the dress just because it's sewed on, or maybe they just sew it just for security and packaging. But I'm just gonna say it's just part of the dress. But no, I actually think it's just a charm necklace. So, charm necklace. Here is the dress itself. It is a strapless gown that velcros in the back. Throughout the puff and heels. The two bracelets on one side and one on the other. And with each doll, it's not really good to tell on camera, but they are painted on nails that matches to their actual color theme. No, they do not come with flat feet. They're the same articulation as the previous Rainbow High dolls. I would love more articulation like the Jet Dawson doll, but unfortunately we're not getting that. Just trying to get that out of the way. So yeah. So with all three dolls seen, I'm gonna go ahead and change them to their second outfits for a closer look. Okay, so all three are dressed into their second outfit. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same lineup and start off with Aisha. And we have seen her in this outfit perform with the other two members from two different groups with Tiara Song, and I believe the other one was Harley. So here we have her in a feather boa that you can clip onto the back so it can stay in place, but removing the boa just because I feel like these feathers in time will come off easily. Here's the back of the boa with RHs all around, but I'm hoping, yeah, just one fell out already. Okay, but still cute, but I rather it without it just because I love this top and skirt. Together, it's beyond gorgeous and shiny. And then with the heels here, with the straps. Next with Malene Lux here with this big long fur coat of, I believe this is a cheetah print. Underneath it's just a gold reflection material. And for the dress here with the little cut, and with straps of a gold shiny, I believe as well this is a cheetah print at the top, that velcros in the back. And then lastly with Sabrina St Cloud, love the socks, the glittery, that with these chunky heels of platforms, and with the matching top and skirt, and with this very soft, kind of like a, I don't think this is faux, I think it's meant to be like a mesh. I'm not sure what this type of material is, but we'll call it pink fur. Coat here that's exact a good length to match the skirt. So that is all 3 Rainbow Divas dolls here. In terms of recommendations and final comments, comments first. I do like the dolls themselves. I haven't met the characters yet, so I'm not completely in love with them. I like to know the characters and see how they sound in terms of, well, singing and then talking, their personalities. I kind of wish they would have said that at least in the back of the box to give a little bit of a brief little thing about them. And on the website it does, but I'd rather it be on the box at least as well. And in terms of the group, Rainbow Divas, okay, I get it, it's a music competition, and they're kind of playing off kind of like the Supremes, kind of like I would have wished it would have done like a Destiny's Child at least, or like a Fifth Harmony type of thing, where they kind of dress more like modern, or at least more playful, because to me it kind of ages them a lot more, especially for Malene here. She looks like she's in her like her 40s, even though the second outfit is trying to make, I don't know, there's just the second outfit just a whole other thing, but to me I kind of feel like the gowns themselves ages them a lot, so I don't really see them as high schoolers, at least in dolls. I see them as more like an adult group in terms of them being in their 30s, singing, you know, which is not a bad thing, but I kind of just would figure in today's times for high school students wouldn't know, you know, these type of girl groups. Well, back when I was in high school, which was around 2013 when I graduated, I did have a chorus class where we were all singing, and I did know who, you know, were the Supremes were, which they kind of given me reference of, so I'm saying Supreme. The Supremes. So for that, I was the only one to know who they were because my dad likes to play their music. Nobody else did, and I'm pretty sure in today's time nobody would know, or at least the majority of, you know, high schoolers would know who they are. So I kind of would have wished they would have gone into like the more modern day girl group, in terms of pop, instead of this whole like classical music, which I would think that's what they are just because of these microphones and the gowns themselves. But overall, they are pretty. They are gorge. I would get them, even for the retail price of $49.99. I would think that would be, that's okay. But obviously, since I got them for $39.99, one for $31, that would be a better price. So obviously, get them at that price. I definitely recommend trying to like price match, or trying to see if they're on sale. But for $49.99 and everything you come with the accessories, especially these gorgeous trunks, I think that's approved for me. Like, I love how they look. I love the colors. The dresses, yes, I just don't like how they're high school students, I guess, but they all look gorge. The dresses are gorge. The second outfits are cute. The dolls themselves, the makeup, the hair, and everything, the styling is amazing, gorgeous. This time again. I'm just a little bit confused as to why they couldn't do like a modern day type of girl group. That's just all. And now in terms of ranking, I'm gonna rank from my 3rd favorite to my number 1 favorite. I don't really have one that I hate or very much dislike, but I do have some that I question, that I'm like, we could have done better. For my 3rd favorite is gonna be Malene, just because to me she looks the oldest out of all of them. I hate the second outfit. The dress here looks very cheap to me, and this coat thing really ages her to me. Like, I don't see a 16-year-old or a 17-year-old in high school, Rainbow High school, would wear. So to me, this ages her so much. I do love the curls. I like her face. But to me, this ages her back, which is not a bad thing, obviously, because I am an adult myself. But I would think it would be more different styling for kids. But for me, this would be my third favorite. For my second favorite, I'm going to give it up to Aisha Sterling. Again, I believe she's a sister or cousin of Robin Sterling from the Slumber Party line. For her, I do love her dress. I'm not a big fan of the whole feathers thing, just because I feel like they might come loose in time. That's how I feel like. I'm not sure if that's a fact or not. But I do love the second outfit. I do like her original gown. I'm just a little bit questioning just the feather aspect, but I get it. It does match to the theme that they're going with this whole girl group thing. But for me, I'm just not much of the feathers. For me, it's just not it. So she is my second favorite. For my number one favorite, it is Sabrina St Cloud. This gorgeous shade of pink. We have seen pink dolls before from Stella Monroe, Bella Parker. Sabrina aced it to me. I can see some comments I have read online that she kind of matches to Georgia Bloom from Series 3. I honestly don't see it. I kind of see a little bit of the skin tone, but not much. I see pink. I don't see much pink of peach, which would be more on the orange colors. But this to me is pink. So I'm not seeing what a lot of people are saying. I see a bit of it, like 10%, I guess. In terms of the skin tone, but everything else is just beyond gorge. Especially these eyes here are just mesmerizing. I want to stare into her eyes all night long just because I love the shade of green, the greenery of her eyes. I can't. And the makeup and the pink coloring that they chose for her makeup, eyeshadow, and lips. Chef's kiss. Thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Will this be a buy for you or a pass? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below. Check out all the other videos that I have in our Celebriton's YouTube channel about Rainbow High Dolls, Shadow High Dolls, Bratz Dolls, LOLMG Dolls. Follow Celebriton's on all social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, etc. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!